Moon and Venus are in a clinch, the two form a square in today's horoscope. Some people can become sensitive. Especially in the private sphere, it is important to pay attention to the choice of words. Today is not a good day to criticize. What is much more helpful, kind words, encouraging gestures and everything that strengthens the feeling of togetherness and emphasizes the common ground. Especially if there is a little jolt in the togetherness, caution is appropriate. The moon is in sensitive Cancer, so nerves can easily be frayed. Especially since Venus sparks from the not exactly squeamish Aries. So calm down. Aries. This is a good day for connecting with your passions and your beliefs. You could read something in the newspaper that makes you angry or stirs up your concern. It's good to become more aware of the issues that are going on around you. You might be developing your social conscience and decide to take action to help others in some way. This will be good for your spiritual growth. Taurus. Your inner power is probably at an all-time high now. You should be feeling especially confident, and you're likely to have a stronger influence on others even than you usually do. You could also find yourself exercising the power of mind over matter. You could find yourself thinking of something, only to have it actually happen at some point during the day. Therefore, today you should guard your thoughts and be careful what you wish for. You just might get it. Gemini. If you have any legal issues pending, today your case could take on new importance. A lawsuit might finally be assigned a hearing or court date. An attorney who has been hard to reach might suddenly be available for a discussion. In a broader sense, issues in your life that have to do with what is morally right might be on your mind. You could be thinking about people who once hurt you and decide to heal old wounds. Cancer. Today you could be hit with some exciting news. This could involve new people or new equipment coming onto the scene. It could involve an entirely new project or course of action that you would never have dreamed of. This is likely to shape up to be a lucky break for you, as it probably suits your skills and talents nearly perfectly. Make the most of this opportunity. It could make a big difference for you. Leo. There could be a strong social vibe in the air today. Sometimes you can get a bit too isolated, so it will do you good to be out and about right now. Welcome neighbors over for lunch, or spend time with friends you haven't seen in a while. Your need to ground yourself with pleasant simple company will be strong. Let yourself be healed and nurtured by people who care about you and appreciate you. Virgo. You might be a little surprised to realize how much your social circle is changing right now. Planetary influences are shifting the direction that you have been headed in, and new people are being placed in your path. While you are making new friends, you may be feeling sad about leaving some relationships behind. Today you might need to sort out how much time you have available to give to each person in your life. Libra. You might encounter someone who is a bit of a chatterbox. You aren't usually terribly talkative, so you could be a bit surprised at this person's communication style. If someone just wants to talk, you might find it easier to become a listener. You won't want to wear yourself out with too much discussion. Instead, just be receptive to this person, but keep your thoughts to yourself. Scorpio. You could have some interesting conversations with friends today. You might be sharing personal news and find that the other person has a similar story to share with you. By comparing news, you could learn that you have much in common with each other. Maybe you can help each other to sort out a personal dilemma and offer each other some emotional support. Reach out and share what is truly on your mind today. Sagittarius. You could decide to confront someone with your true feelings. Sometimes you can be very direct, and you are unafraid of conflict. If someone does agree with you, it usually does bother you. But right now you could be tempted to be a little too aggressive. Find a peaceful and positive way of expressing your views. Don't try to make someone feel bad just because you disagree with him or her. Capricorn. Right now you could be thinking about reorganizing some aspect of your life. You will be especially preoccupied with your immediate living situation. Domestic changes of all kinds are highlighted. Maybe you are considering a change in geographical location. Or perhaps a personal relationship is going through some major restructuring. Be patient as these changes come about, because they are for the ultimate good. Trust the direction that things are flowing in. Aquarius, you always seem to have the answers about how to do things properly. People probably consult you for advice all the time, since you are expert in so many areas. But today you could find your advice falling short. Maybe people have to make their own mistakes in order to learn. You might need to be patient today with others as they try to sort things out for themselves.